I'm Victoria and I'm from Switzerland, and I do an exchange year here in the United States. And I came to Switzerland when I was 4 years old, and because before I lived in Belarus. I choose the United States as my destination for my exchange year because America is worldwide very famous and I've never been here. I wanted to know if everything I know about is really true, if all the cliches are true, if it's like in the High School Musical movies, if it's really like that, and also its culture influenced us so much. I was aware of this culture, I was aware of this country, but I've never been there. I want to see how it is. The family of Mariah Grady is hosting me at the moment, and I go with her to Notre Dame, and but I'm a senior, and I try to be involved in a lot of clubs and activities because I want to get to know a lot of people, to talk to them, and to see how American life is. And in my opinion at the moment is that American life is pretty busy, and for me that's kind of unusual, kind of a problem or a thing with which I'm struggling, because in Switzerland on Sundays nobody is working, no markets, no stores, nothing. Everybody's resting, and you don't have this here in the United States, and I miss it because I have to rest once in a week, and I don't know. So I'm struggling, but I like it. I mean, I can experience different things. So I came here to experience a new culture, and for me, new is, for example, in the school, how you behave during class, how you sit there. Mostly sit like in a chair at home, sometimes to fit on the table and things like that. And for me, that's not normal. In Switzerland, you can't do that. That's not very respectful, and you can't eat chips or something. No, that's really not. During the lessons, you can't do that. And also, like, the students behave in between each other. For example, you don't say goodbye in the end of the day. You don't hug each other and say bye. Even you see this person tomorrow. I mean, for me it's normal that I go to my friends and hug them and say goodbye. You can choose here the subjects in Switzerland. Everybody has the same subjects. So you have one class, a group of people who you're always learning, or you're always with them, you have the same classes with them, and it's not that in every lesson the people mix and from different grades. That's how it works, and that's why I like it here that most of the seniors, they're talking to juniors, they're talking to sophomores, and it's not like you're younger, I don't talk to you because you're younger. I mean, because you work together, and I like that a lot. And I think because your school is so little, and because everybody is somehow connected with each other, you have a big spirit, and I like that. It's a atmosphere of a family, and yes, I also like how your relation to the teacher, that it's more. What are you doing? You talk with them about your social life more than I would to teacher. I wouldn't talk about my social life to my teacher in Switzerland. It will be like, it's just a teacher. And here they are really involved in your life, and kind of. Also when the principal is talking to you, she tries to reach you, kind of, and in Switzerland we don't have so many speeches of the principal. We just have one a year, maybe. So, and there are differences also in the food and how you relationship, how to make food and how to behave during you eat. So first, we in Switzerland we don't have peanut butter, and that's why for me it's, I don't know, I like it a lot and I enjoy it a lot. But American food is very popular, not to be very healthy, and that's why one of my biggest fear was before I came here that I will gain a lot of weight. So I'm really careful what I'm eating, but I don't know, a lot of things look so good when you look at them, but my experience until now is that for me, you put a lot of sugar in your doughs, and so in the end for me I have the feeling everything is tasting the same, and it's losing the quality. There's no quality like anymore when you put a lot of sugar in it. And yeah, I prefer not to put so much sugar in my meals, and I prefer not to put so much ice in my drinks and everything like that. I don't care if my water is not cold or but it's funny, it's really funny. Yeah, and what I miss is also that my mom, she cooked every day for my family, and here everybody is more like buying from a restaurant or pre-cooked meals. They eat a lot of pre-cooked meals, or you have like a pre-mix for pancakes. And for me it was like, no, why a mix for pancakes? And yeah, for me it's also, everything has to be fast, and that's fast is an important adjective, I think, in your culture. And that's why I think it's also, when you eat, you don't take time to eat, to just sit and eat and talk and just enjoy. I don't know, I didn't see it a lot. It's just like, okay, eat and go to the next meeting, and that's it. And yeah, I missed it a lot, but it's also, it's okay, you experience different things. Because I wouldn't do in Switzerland so much different activities. So since I'm born in Belarus, I speak Russian, and I speak Russian at home with my mom, with my siblings. I try to speak with my siblings in Russian, but it's difficult because just Swiss German is more common, and so I speak Russian and German and Swiss German, but that's just a dialect. And then in the 5th grade I learned French, and in the 7th grade I started to learn English, and I started to learn Latin. Then I finished after 2 years Latin, and in the 9th grade I started to learn Spanish and Russian, and it's very important to be able to speak so many languages because we are surrounded by so many different countries, so you have to. And for me it's also very interesting to learn the languages because then I can see the differences in cultures, and yeah, I like it. And it's also amazing how much brain work it takes you to switch in languages. I don't know, it's interesting. And I'm very influenced from the Russian culture, and so I feel the differences. And I grew up with a lot of different cultures, so I'm interested in cultures, and I'm also very interested in music. So I play guitar, piano, and I dance, and I draw. I'm more like an art person who likes to express their feelings. I like to talk to people, and I'm not the person who just is sitting there and writing or just doing math, you know. I like to be in contact with people, and that's also I think how my future will be. I hope so. It will look like this. And another fact about me is that I'm a perfectionist, and that drives me sometimes really crazy because I have to do things like everything I do. I like to do perfect. They should be good done and well done, and I put a lot of effort in what I do. So sometimes I'm used to being in a rush, and I'm known for not being very spontaneously, but the Americans, they're better in that than me. They're less spontaneous than me, and my friends would be like, oh my gosh. But yeah.